Finally, after 2 years of waiting, we have an official trailer for Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2. And let me tell you one thing, not only does it look very promising, but also it seems like it will wreck us all. So, without further ado, let's analyze this short but impactful trailer and see what to expect from the upcoming episodes of the new show. The trailer starts with John Dutton's words, "Legacy," he says. And as he says the word, we see the backs of Jamie, Casey, and Beth. After all, these three people are the legacy that John will leave behind. They are his children, and the future of not only the Duttons, but also this show. So, in the very first scene, we get a hint at John's imminent death and who are the candidates to continue his legacy. In a way, Yellowstone will resemble Succession this season, as we will see who John's true legacy will be. Which sibling are you rooting for when entering this season? Let me know in the comments. Then John continues his words, "We built something worth having," as we see the Yellowstone Ranch in its entire glory. Before he leaves the show for good, John reminds his kids what is worth fighting for and what should be their priority in life. And it is nothing but the Yellowstone Ranch. Then he gives an important warning. Someone's gonna try and take it. Now, in this trailer, we don't get a hint at who that someone might be. In previous seasons' trailers, we usually get some clues about the potential villains of the season. But this time, all we see is Case, Beth, and Jamie, suggesting that the villain is one of them. And of course, we all know who our usual suspect is. It is the infamous Jamie Dutton. In that sense, John's words might be interpreted as a warning to Case and Beth against Jamie, who has the potential to sell the ranch if he gets his hands over it. After all, he is getting in bed with the market equities itself. This is all we see of John. It is clear that these brief scenes of his were from the previous season. So, we will get to see John in the upcoming episodes, but we will see basically the stock footage of him. Because as you all know, Kevin Costner did not participate in the filming of the new episodes as he left the show completely. Honestly, this breaks my heart. Knowing that this is the last of John we will ever get to see is truly heartbreaking. Let me know if I'm alone in this, but seeing him in the trailer with the knowledge that he will be killed off camera this season genuinely brought tears to my eyes. Like, this character deserved way better. I'll forever resent both Costner and Taylor Sheridan for ruining an epic character like John for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, let's continue analyzing the trailer. We see Casey speaking to Monica and saying, "What I'm doing isn't for the ranch, it's for us." Then, we see him packing a backpack and then walking in a rush, clearly trying to hide a weapon in his jacket. It is obvious that Casey is after some shady business, and I believe this is regarding taking revenge for John's killing. So, there is a high chance that Casey joins powers with Beth to topple Jamie, because we know that Jamie's actions will cause John's killing in one way or another. Plus, right after seeing Casey rushing through the street, we see Beth taking a knife in her hand. I'm not surprised to see Beth already ready to fight Jamie for causing John's death. I've been talking about this in various videos over the past 6 months. However, I'm surprised that Casey looks so cold-blooded and even numb when getting ready to take action against Jamie. We all know that he loves his brother despite everything. However, clearly John's death was the last straw for him. And also, there is the fact that he needs to get rid of Jamie to make sure the ranch is safe and can be inherited by Tate one day. So, he does this for the future of his family. Then, we see Lloyd speaking with Rip, saying that he spent his whole life in the Yellowstone Ranch, as Rip responds, "Me too." Well, this scene only confirms our suspicions. John's death will definitely put Yellowstone Ranch in jeopardy. It is not certain if it will be because of Jamie and market equities, or some other unknown reasons. But Lloyd and many others are facing the risk of losing their home. And this makes the fight for John's legacy even more serious and heated. And then, finally, we see Jamie as he speaks to Beth on the phone. "You destroy me, you destroy yourself," he says. Well, it is clear he is referring to Beth threatening him with giving him in for causing the death of John. Clearly, he once again plays the card of knowing the Dutton's secrets to save his own ass. And yes, if Beth gives him in, he can reveal the train station and all the other dirty secrets of the Duttons that might cause the family to lose the ranch in the end. What a tough situation for Beth. While Jamie says these words, we see the FBI investigating John's office as the governor. And in the meantime, we see Jamie checking documents, clearly trying to get rid of any evidence tying him to market equities or any other potential killers of John. Then, we see Beth attacking Sarah, which is not surprising at all. Do you know what would be surprising? If Beth wouldn't kill Sarah at the end of the season. For more content on Yellowstone, make sure to like and follow.